people of tomorrow.
People of tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
So beautiful.
That was perfect.
That was terrible.
Hey, everybody. Jim Cummings here. Welcome to my podcast, Toon'd In with Jim Cummings. We have a great guest for you today. But before we get to that, make sure you like and subscribe. Our podcast has partnered with the largest Comic-Con in North America, Fan Expo, the Juggernaut. We're touring all over North America live, so get your tickets and come be a part of the live audience. It'll be fun. Go to fanexpohq.com for the tickets. We'll see you in a city near you, or a little bit away, but you can drive. And with all that said and done, sit back and enjoy today's episode. And as always, thanks for tuning in to Toon'd In with Jim Cummings.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Toon'd In with Jim Cummings. I am producer Chris, joined as always by the legend himself, Mr. Jim Cummings. How are you doing today?
Fancy meeting you here. So far, so good. Life is good.
Another great day. We have another great episode coming up for you guys today. But before that, just got a couple announcements to make. As you guys know, or may not know, we are doing Toon'd In with Jim Cummings live with Fan Expo this year. That's right.
Yes,
you can come and see us live. And we do the podcast on stage. It's actually a really good time.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, there will be audience participation, and we'll be counting noses. Yeah. So be there.
And you guys ask a lot of good questions, so it's fun. It kind of changes the dynamic a little bit when we're on stage.
Well, it's nice with a live audience because they're a live audience.
Yeah, exactly.
How about that?
Yeah, we've had some good guests so far on the live tour with Fan Expo. We've had Christopher Judge, my dad. You know, that was a good one up in that was in Portland.
Portland, somewhere. Yeah.
Portland. We had Erica Durance from Smallville up in Calgary, her hometown. That was a great turnout. That was probably the biggest one yet.
Could be. Yeah.
That was a great one.
I had a lot of fun.
John Rhys Davies. I mean, he's just great as always.
Indy. That was my bad, John Rhys Davies.
But yeah, we have some more dates coming up for you guys. I'll let you know right now. We have the next one that will be available is Chicago, August 14th to the 16th, Fan Expo Chicago. Followed by Fan Expo Canada, which is in Toronto. That is August 27th to the 30th. Followed by Fan Expo Dallas, September 11th to the 13th. And finally, for this year, Fan Expo San Francisco, November 27th to the 29th. So if you're in the area or feel like going on a little road trip,
come on down.
Because people sure do. They come on a nice little road trip.
They really do. And thank you.
Yeah, you'll be able to see us live. And in Chicago, we actually know who the guest is already. We're going to have Mr. T in Chicago.
Yes, and I pity the fool that doesn't show up. That was my bad, Mr. T.
But also happening that weekend, Jim, is big for you because you're doing a little bit of double duty. Also going to D23. You'll be appearing at D23.
Yeah, which is Disney's flagship convention.
So
to speak, yeah.
And that's, I mean,
it's kind of cool.
I'll tell you something I experienced with you at D23. You are literally like Tom Cruise at D23.
I can't walk around.
You cannot walk around.
It's weird.
That's no exaggeration. It's literally like, Mr. Cummings, Mr. Cummings, Mr. Cummings.
Well, that's why I wear a Tom Cruise mask. Yeah. That way, nobody, and then I just rip it off, at the okay.
No, but it's a great time. I love that convention. I mean, it's obviously so Disney.
These are my people.
Yeah.
My people for sure.
But it's like a mega convention that's all focused around Disney. I mean, you got obviously you have Star Wars, obviously traditional Disney animation.
Yeah. Well, they own Star Wars, Marvel. I mean, everything's Disney.
All the superhero stuff. I mean, it's really cool. They have a lot of cool stuff there.
Yeah. I'm very honored, very blessed.
And it's like down the street from Disneyland?
Yeah, right out there. You go out that one door and make a right, and then you make a left, and it's right there.
And then you're at the Magic Castle. I mean, it's a really cool convention. So if you guys are, once again, in the area, in Anaheim, I believe it's at the Anaheim Convention Center.
Yeah. It's hop, skip, and a jump from wherever you are.
Yes. So be sure to come see Jim at that, because you'll be doing... I believe you'll be doing a little singing, if I'm not mistaken.
It could be. I've been known to warble.
Yeah, I've been known to warble indeed.
You'll just have to be there and see. How about that?
And with those announcements out of the day, we hope you guys enjoy this episode. We have a really good one coming right at you. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Tuned In with Jim Cummings. I am producer Chris, joined as always by the legend himself, Mr. Jim Cummings.
Man, here we are.
How are you doing today, sir?
You know what? It's another day in paradise.
It sure is. It sure is. I agree. It's a hot one today.
It is a hot one.
Holy cow.
Yeah, we're here at coming live from the equator. and it is crispy out there, y'all.
Crispy.
But we made it. We're here, and look who we have today.
We have a very special guest for you today, but before I get to that, just before, I'm going to make you hold 1 second because I have some announcements
keeping you
for
in
you
suspenders.
all. Yeah, that's right. Don't hold your breath because I'm going to go through this for a second here. All right. As you guys know or don't know, maybe you don't, we are doing Tuned In with Jim Cummings live with Fan Expo this year. That's right, live. You can come and witness the podcast live at Fan Expo. Exciting, right? In all seriousness,
yes.
It actually is.
Yeah, it really is.
Really good energy.
Yeah, great energy. And and we feed off that, don't we? I mean, when
sure
people
do.
are having a good time, we have a better time. And then we sort of embarrass them and having an even better time. And then, well, you get it. You do the math.
Yes, we've had a great year so far.
Yeah.
I mean, we've gone to Portland, Orlando, Calgary, Philadelphia. We've had some great guests. We had the cast of Ed, and Eddie, whole cast of Ed, and
All
Eddie.
three of them.
And I know you guys remember that show for sure. We had John Rhys Davies, the legendary.
Yes.
Oh man, he's just hilarious.
Indy.
He's so
impression.
great, and many other great ones.
Yeah.
But I wanted to let you know where you can find us coming up. We will be in Chicago with Fan Expo Chicago, August 14th to the 16th, and we got a good guest for that one. I think I can say this might actually come out after that. So, Mr. T, yes, we got Mr. T for you in Chicago.
Don't make us pity you.
So if this comes out before then look forward to that, and if it comes out after, then you already know. The next one after that is Fan Expo Canada, which is located in Toronto, the great city of Toronto.
Yes.
August 27th to the 30th, followed by Dallas Fan Expo, September 11th to the 13th. Ooh, I'm getting tongue-tied. And then San Francisco Fan Expo, November 27th to the 29th. I got that one out barely. And if you're in the area, I mean, people come from all over the place to these conventions.
Do. They really do.
Even if you don't come for the live podcast,
Which you should.
you should. You should. But come check out Fan Expo. I mean, there's so much cool, nerdy stuff that I love. Cool stuff, you know, very talented people to meet. I mean, it's a great time. It's really cool. If you've never been to a convention, I highly recommend it. I mean, they've grown so much in the past.
Yeah, it's kind of in the zeitgeist now, the culture. It's part of it's out there.
Definitely. I mean, speaking of conventions, we have San Diego Comic-Con coming up this weekend. You guys, this will not be out before then, for sure.
A couple of folks attend that.
Yes.
A couple, 200-300,000.
Yeah, all good stuff.
Yeah.
And if you like this content so much that you want to see more of it, I have good news for you because we're also on Patreon where you can see extended interviews. That's right, stuff that gets cut out for YouTube and Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that good stuff. You can see more of it on the Patreon. There's even interviews that we don't air anywhere else. Just exclusive interviews.
That's true.
So if you like that and you're interested, be sure to check out Tuned In with Jim Cummings on Patreon. And with all that said and done, I'm going to introduce our guest today, a very talented lady. Oh, going through your credits was just incredible. We'll get all into that in this episode, but none other than Mara Junot. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. You're looking great. Fantastic.
Likewise, my friend. Oh,
Life
my
is
goodness.
good. Life is good.
Life is good.
I like those shoes.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much. I think I
Those
got
are
these
hip.
in Paris.
Yeah. Who that? Who? Say it again.
I think I got these in Paris, yeah.
Oh, yes, of course.
But of course.
They're very French, you know. Well, that's awesome. Good job. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Taking some time out.
Honor.
Because you're keeping busy.
I'm
we
keeping busy.
We like busy.
We like busy. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Especially in this economy.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we're getting better all the time.
That's it.
Well, I'm going to ask you first off. Oh, sorry to
No.
interrupt. Didn't mean to jump over you like that.
Please.
I was just going to ask if you could tell us about some of your characters and projects that you've worked on, because honestly, your resume was so intimidating to me. I was like, I just got back from Costa Rica yesterday, and I was like, I don't have time to memorize this. I'm going to ask for some help. So here I am humbly ask you to share with us and the fans.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, most people will probably know me from the gaming world. I do a lot of video games, a lot of AAA games like Fortnite. I am Dr. Sloan in Fortnite.
Just not a very popular game.
Not very popular. You
But
may have heard of it.
it's too bad you couldn't get a nice gig.
I know, right? Next year is the goal.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alleria Windrunner in World of Warcraft. Sindel in Mortal Kombat 11 and 1. Storm in Marvel Rivals, which a lot of people play. Also in Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Evelyn in League of Legends, and a few more. Yeah.
A lot more.
Yeah.
Lisa against Genshin Impact.
Oh, that's right. Genshin Impact. Yeah, there's a few more things. And also you may have heard me on like promos for Stars or Investigation Discovery. Yeah, I'm all
those
over
are
the
nice
place.
gigs. I used to do those.
Those are nice gigs.
They got sick of me and kicked me out. They said,
I can't imagine. Perish the thought.
now they've got you, so they don't need me. So
I'll tell him I know a guy.
okay, yeah, put in a good word for me.
Absolutely.
Call up what's his name.
Oh, yeah. What's his face? We go way back.
Yeah, fantastic.
I think it's so cool because I got in contact with you through your husband, Jordan Reynolds.
That's right. He was just on the show recently. Yeah.
I mean, what a great guy, first and foremost. I mean, there's some people that I really believe, they make you feel so welcome and at home, especially in the convention world,
Yes.
like even more specifically in the green room.
Right.
The green room can kind of be a little cliquey at times, and it can kind of be, for lack of a better word, a little intimidating, because everybody they know each other, and I'm stepping in here, people are looking at me like, who are you? I was like, I produced this guy's podcast,
It's okay, I'm allowed to be in there. I got a badge.
Exactly.
But I mean, Jordan's energy was so great and everything. We had him on the podcast. If you guys haven't seen it, he plays Adam Warlock in Marvel Rivals too, which I think is so cool that you guys got to work on such a popular game together.
Yes, it is very rare. We've been in, I think we did a count. We've been in about 20 different games together. But
No way!
Yeah, but we're very rarely.
That's unheard of.
It's really unheard of, but we're rarely in the same scenes. And when we are, usually he's slapping me around for some reason.
Damn.
It's really weird.
As long as you're not sitting there going, just like home.
Exactly.
We don't need
My
that.
secrets.
Wow.
20 times. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's been crazy, but the biggest has obviously been Rivals, and we just recently had the team up with Storm and Adam, so that was really cool.
Yeah. I never even connected the dots.
That's
It
right.
was so recently, though. It was
Very
like
recently.
very recent.
I think it's already over.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't
Damn.
play it myself.
Now, I know all about those characters because I'm a comic book goober.
Right.
From a way back. I mean, all the way back. I knew Storm when she had really long hair.
Oh, yeah.
I knew her when she had the mohawk. I mean, I just, so I have to ask, were you a comic book?
I was.
Because not a lot of girls.
No, it's true. I actually, I started off, before I knew about the comics and Storm and the X-Men world, I was a Wonder Woman fan. I was Team DC, and I
Me
did
too.
not. Yeah, and
Not the comics, just
Linda Carter.
Carter.
So yeah, I was a big fan of that, and then I think I was in middle school. I must have been in like maybe 5th or 6th grade, and my bestie at the time was like, "Hey, check this out. You've got to check out the X-Men."
Yeah.
And Storm, and you're gonna love this character. She looks like you. She can control, the winds and the elements and all this
She
stuff.
had cool eyes.
Oh yeah, cool eyes, cool hair. I mean, what's not to love? So it was a love affair from the start.
Nice.
And who knew that I would wind up years later?
I know. I think that sometimes, I mean, in your wildest dreams, you're sitting there reading the comic, oh, there's Cyclops. Oh, there's Storm.
Right.
Maybe someday.
Right. Yeah.
We don't know.
Exactly. It was just a far off dream, and then fast forward, here we are, and I'm still pinching myself. So it's wild.
So take us through the moment, because that's, obviously I'm a big fan of things like that.
Yeah.
Everything like that, even on this podcast, when we have some guests on, I'm just like, I'm not really wanting to get starstruck, but
Yeah.
I'm back to my inner child,
Right?
It's like, oh, it's so exciting.
Totally.
But so what's that like when you get the audition and it says Storm? Like, what's the feeling inside?
Well, see, of course, the audition didn't say Storm.
Oh.
As you know, in
It's
our
one of
industry,
those, one of those.
it's one of those with the code
Well, how the
names.
heck would they describe the character? Well, she affects the weather. She's got this
Exactly.
killer hair.
It's pretty much like
she's
that.
in the X-Men. I mean, how do you hide that?
Exactly. I mean, it wasn't a lot of hiding to be had, but there was a code name, as it is in our industry, oftentimes when we're auditioning for these projects.
Ormstay.
Right. Ixnay on the Ormstay.
Yeah.
So it's like the project had a code name. They just show a picture of this woman and they say that, she happens to, I think, affect the winds a little bit or something like that. And so, my spidey's I'm tingling a little bit. I'm going, okay, is it possible? But you just, as you do with these auditions, you give your best, you pray, you throw it away, and you forget about it. And it wasn't until I got the call back that I realized what had happened.
Yeah.
But this was actually my 5th time
Right.
being Storm. My first appearance as Storm was in a little game called Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The
remember
Black
that.
Yes.
Order.
Yes.
So I did that one several years ago and, thought it was a one and done, and then wound up doing another game in the Marvel series. I think it was called Marvel Mystic Mayhem, and then Marvel Midnight Suns, and then Rivals.
Wow.
So I guess I'm maybe kind of getting into the fan.
Yeah, I think so.
I think maybe they like me a little. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, that. Keep those hits coming.
That's it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's it all day. I'll take it.
So do you like being the hero or the villain, or have you been villains?
Ooh, I've been villains.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love the villains.
Yeah,
Villains
me
are so
too.
much
I
more
think the
fun.
same thing.
Yeah, heroes are great, but
Yeah.
villains, you get something juicy to dig into. You got the
Yes,
conflict,
yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite villain?
Oh God, that's tough. It would have to be between.
Captain Hook and who?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just.
my mom loves
made that
Captain
one up.
Hook and the TikTok croc.
Yeah.
Oh man, I mean, as far as who I play, it would probably be Sindel. She's a fun villain to play. Although some would argue that maybe she's not so much villainy and she's a good mother. We'll talk later. But when she's bad, she's really bad. So.
Oh, there you go. Well, that's good. I think.
Exactly.
I think that made sense. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. And Evelyn in League, she's a little naughty too. She's fun.
Yeah. Now, I always ask everybody, and I hope I'm not slowing things down here, but did you always know that you were going to join the circus?
I did not know. Yeah, I really did not know. Growing up when I was really little,
Where was that, by the way? If I may be
South
so bold?
Louisiana, which I've heard you were a bit familiar with. Uh-huh.
Little bit.
Grew up.
Let me tell you what I'm going to do with you, Shy.
Oh, man, Shy, what? Cool.
Man, you talk about good. You see that? You see that right there, dove in that hole? That's good eating.
Oh, yeah, that's good, Shy.
Anything that slithers or spits or flies over you and craps on your head, that's good eating.
That's good eating, Shy. I'm so impressed.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But whereabouts?
Let's see. I grew up in Lafayette and
okay.
then wound up scooting on over to a little town, which I believe you're also familiar with, Homa.
Oh,
Homa.
absolutely.
Yeah, about 45
Played
minutes
all
west
over
of
there.
NOLA. Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. It's such a beautiful place to be.
How long has it been since you've been back?
Back, not that long.
Yeah.
Maybe a year or two.
Oh.
Something like that. It's a great place to visit.
That's sooner than me. Okay.
Yeah, it's a great place to visit. I used to live in Algiers.
Oh, wow.
Algiers, Pert.
Yeah.
Right across, but that's code for point.
Right.
Right across the river. Yeah, and it's great. And people, when I always tell everybody, if you go to New Orleans, you get a good meal, you should be furious because it's supposed to be amazing.
Oh, this is true. This
Right?
is absolutely true. It's supposed to be amazing and it's supposed to knock you out because
Yes.
it's going to be deep fried and delicious.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, be healthy next week.
That's right. Don't even think about it when
Yeah.
you come to NOLA.
Oh man.
So what were you doing down in the area? Where's like shrimp boat?
Oh,
or
down there.
oil field?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, not a shrimp boat. Well, I was a deckhand on a riverboat.
Okay.
And then, of all things, I designed and painted Mardi Gras floats.
What?
For a few years. Comus, Momus, Proteus, and Olympia.
How does one fall into that?
One goes with one's girlfriend.
One's girlfriend will do that.
She was going down there to become a sign painter because, you know, out there they used to have the horse-drawn carriages, horse-drawn floats. Now they're on tractors. Been on tractors forever.
Right.
And they always have the name of the float or the different parade. They all have themes.
Right.
And there were all these guys there from Loyola and this fancy art colleges and everything. And she was in there auditioning to be a sign painter. She didn't get it.
Auditioning.
And I said, "What are you all doing?" She goes, "Well, I'm going to be designing floats for Comus, Momus, Proteus, and Olympia." "Oh, what do you got there?" "Oh, you got some spare paper? Can I borrow your pencil?" And so I drew some stuff, and they hired me.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know. That's one of my favorite stupid stories.
Oh,
I don't think I ever told that one.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Did the
Never heard that
girlfriend
before.
forgive you?
Yeah, well, she wasn't going to draw anything anyway.
That's right. Somebody might as well get the gig. in
Yeah,
the family.
she couldn't draw a conclusion. So it was fine. It was fine. It worked out fine.
That's amazing.
And now I get this cool story, and I get to hang out with you.
I love it. Isn't it a small world? How long did you stay down in the area?
Oh, pretty good while there. I
Okay.
mean, 3 or 4 years first time.
Okay.
And then I bought a house in Algiers.
Wow.
Years later. Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
that's
right-
dedication.
Right next to the ferry.
Oh my God. Okay.
And you know, when you get on, when you go to New Orleans, you didn't know this was going to be a travel log, did you? But when you go to New Orleans, you go down to the end of Canal Street, get on the ferry. Make sure you don't just jump in the water. It's a little tricky. And you go right across the river, and that's Algiers.
Yep.
And it's a world apart. It's safer, sort of, ish. And but the food's still there.
Okay.
So you're good to
Noted.
go.
All right, I might have to take a
Yeah,
pop down
pitch the
that way
tail,
next
suck
time.
the heads.
Yeah, that's
Don't
it.
ask. She knows. See, she
Oh,
laughed.
yeah.
That's crawfish talk, by the way.
That's crawfish dog.
Oh God.
Something that was interesting to me about your career is you've done so many different avenues of
Yeah.
using your voice.
Yeah.
You know, and it wasn't until like a good way into your career that you started doing animation, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So could you guide us through like your
Wow.
journey? Because you were in radio, you were doing, you know, commercial spots, for lack of a better term. Is commercial spots right?
Yeah, I was doing all kind of stuff. I mean, I pretty much did everything except audiobooks, and I think I've got a couple of kids' audiobooks out there somewhere. When I got into this industry, you know, I first said I want to be a female James Earl Jones. I want to be a household name, but you know, whatever you would hire the guys to do, I want you to think of me. So I went in kind of guns blazing, like that was the goal first off. So, you know, I would do commercials, I would do, you know, anything that you could do to make the agents happy, obviously.
Sure.
But I was always trying to break glass ceilings, you know. My manager early on was just like, you know, oh, you don't want to mess with trailers. You know, they don't know how to mix female voices and blah, 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 blah. And I was
Yeah.
just like, challenge accepted. You know, so I started
Yeah,
trading
nice.
on. Absolutely. You know what I mean? I was just like, I was determined to do that. So, of course, animation's the goal for everybody. And it definitely was my goal as well. But it took a minute. You know, I've
Yeah.
heard that it can take at least 10 rounds of you know, different projects
Yeah.
before a casting director will even let you in the door.
Yeah.
But it was an animated series that brought me to LA. At the time, Jordan and I were living in Colorado. And, you know, I was mostly making a living off of video games and things
Yeah.
like
Not
that.
a big hub for animation.
Not really a big hub for much of anything. You know, there's a little bit of
Yeah.
voiceover
I'm sorry,
activity
can I just
there.
interrupt you for 1 second?
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you just pull the microphone a little closer to you?
Oh, so sorry. Yeah.
No worries.
Where should I pick up?
Like just rotate it like a little.
Little more.
Like pull it in like this.
Oh, a little closer.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. And levels are good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome. Where should I
nice.
pick back up?
I sorry, I was so focused on that.
Let's see.
No, you said you were outdoing, you know, everything that the agents wanted, you know, going out.
doing everything that the agents wanted. And then one of these days, I sit down to audition as
Oh, and animation brought you to LA.
animation brought me to LA. And so what happened was, you know, all these auditions move really, really fast. It's just like, you know, usually 24-hour turnaround. So I'm plopping down and I look and I see there's an audition from Riot Games. And, you know, at the time, Riot was only doing League of Legends. So I'm like, great. So I do my audition, yada, yada. And it's for this character named Jules. And I auditioned, and then all of a sudden the next day my agent is coming back going, oh, you've got a table read in LA. And I'm just like, table read? And then I go back and I look at the description and it says, a TV series, Arcane, little show called Arcane. Next thing you know, I'm just like... So next thing you know, I'm on a plane and I'm in a room with, legends like Fred Tatasciore and Yuri Lowenthal. And I'm going, surely there must have been some sort of mistake. And it was crazy. So I'm in the room with them, and they were actually going to let me record the show remotely, and they were going to let me stay in Denver, which I thought was really cool and accommodating. Okay. Yeah, I was like, why not? Because I really didn't have plans to move to LA at the time. Yeah. But as luck would have it, there was another actor who couldn't make it in that day. And they had to Skype in, as I was going to be doing for my recordings of the show. And I noticed how invisible the Skype actor was in the room. And so something just started clicking, and I'm just like, I think I'm going to have to get here to LA. So plans had changed because I had just moved from Louisiana to Colorado. I had only been there for, really just barely a year. And now I'm picking up with the cats again, and we're going to have to make the trek. But we did. Wow. And it took a minute for the show to actually come out. Animation moves really slow, and Arcane moved.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, Arcane moved especially slow because everything was like hand painted. This team, Fortiche.
Yes.
Amazing.
Well, it's beautiful. Yeah,
beautiful. But it took 7 years for them to get the show finished.
Okay, it better be beautiful.
Exactly.
It better be real pretty.
That's it. So I think I was cast in 2016. Moved to LA in 2017, and it wasn't until about 5 years after that paid off, where I finally got to see the outcome. Wow, so luckily, I was still working in other areas to keep busy in the meantime, because you don't want to hold your breath.
Ooh, that's insane.
Yeah. But well worth it. My God, one of the most beautiful animated series I've ever seen. Yeah.
We're one of those other avenues you were working in. I didn't see this online, but I heard it in a podcast that you were in, that you were the first female voice of E! True Hollywood Stories.
Yes. I was the narrator for that show. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was
I used to love watching those as a kid. I loved it.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. It was fun. I got a little bit of dirt behind the scenes. I can't share.
Tell us more.
NDA!
Yes.
You could tell us when the cameras are off.
Exactly. When the cameras are off, we'll get into the good stuff.
Okay, they're off.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that must have been.
Absolutely.
Can you tell us this? Do you have like a story that was your favorite?
Oh my God. Ooh. We did an episode that was about haunted movies, right? So it was like
not horror movies, but movies themselves, like
the set was haunted. Yeah,
but they happen to be horror movies, right?
Okay.
And so there was, oh my God, what was this movie? They talked about things that happened like on the set of The Exorcist, and of course, like Poltergeist. There was just like
that's the first one popped in my head.
Yeah, Poltergeist. There's so many people. Like I think somebody got beheaded, and then the little girl, the blonde, like she didn't. Like, it was just awful, like left and right.
Yeah.
Things that were happening to people, but there was one. Oh God, what was the movie? I think it was about like some sort of creature in a box or this and that. But my God, when I tell you, like people were just left and right, just like flying, like going out like flies. I don't know. There's something to
like
it.
Like in The Omen.
Like The Omen, yeah. Just bad juju.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it kind of makes you wonder about even watching some of this stuff. It's like, am I inviting something? Am I opening a portal, right?
Yeah. I hate when I accidentally open a portal. Like the first ring of hell. Oh, great.
Exactly. Again.
Damn it. Shoot, these guys, it takes forever to get rid of them.
Forever. Not enough holy water.
Go through a lot of raid and holy water. The power of Christ compels you.
That's it.
Well, people don't get, but in Louisiana, speaking of Louisiana, there's a lot of Marie la voodoo.
Oh yeah, the voodoo out there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially in New Orleans. It's a magical place. Yeah, you can find some interesting stories, and there's definitely some energy in certain locations.
Yeah, jazz wasn't born there for nothing.
That's right.
Because that's alchemy all by itself, right there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Putting that together.
Mm-hmm. So true.
Oh man, yeah. I wouldn't change a bit of it though.
That's it. Or especially not the beignets.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, I learned to make red beans and rice on the river.
Did you now?
And when I say on the river, I mean on the river.
Okay. That's
I was
legit.
on the river in a tugboat.
Okay.
And I told this before. I hope I'm not boring. Christopher's going, oh, not the not the red bean story again. but I was on there, and I was the first time I was ever on the boat. I was 19, and it was Léonce Leblanc. He was it was his last. He was 79. It was his last time on the river, and he goes, I can't believe I'm up in here with the little Yankee college boy. It's my last time on the river. And I said, well, no, I'm not going to college. You better go. Because you ain't going to learn nothing in these 2 weeks when I'm here, boy, but you're going to learn how to make red bean and rice.
Oh, my God.
I said, okay. So if you want red beans and rice, I'm your boy.
Okay. There's this particular type of sausage, right? It's all about the sausage and the root.
Yeah. Sausage, you got to soak the beans overnight.
Yeah.
I'll tell you later. Talk amongst yourselves. We'll get into that later. All of a sudden, I'm the not-so-galloping gourmet.
Oh, my God. Well, I got to say, you got one of the best Cajun accents
of
all the accents in Hollywood. I feel like, and you probably agree,
Yeah.
I feel like the Cajun is the hardest for people to pin
They
down.
do.
Yeah.
And it pissed me off every time when somebody, yeah, I'm over there in Lafayette, Louisiana. I said, no, son, you're from Alabama.
Right?
Stop that. And quit talking like that.
Exactly.
What'd you think of Channing Tatum's one in Deadpool
I hate to admit
as Gambit?
He was not half bad.
Right?
Yeah.
He kind of impressed me. I was all ready to be ticked off. He was pretty good.
Not bad, yeah.
Yeah. As Hollywood goes.
I'll give him an honorary po' boy.
Absolutely.
That trailer for Doomsday trailer came out today. For the new Avengers.
Nice.
And they brought the kitchen sink.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's like every major freaking superhero in like the last like 15 years are all in that
man.
movie. Like, you got to check out the trailer after this.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
With Downey Jr. as Doom, I mean, that's going to be a crazy. They're back.
It's so weird. And he's not going to be doing Iron Man at all.
No.
He's completely switching.
No.
That's going to mess with my head, but we'll see.
Right?
Wait,
No.
I don't get it. What's he going to do?
He's playing Dr. Doom now.
Yeah.
Victor Von Doom.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Should be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Well, we won't know it's him in there anyway.
Exactly. I always felt bad for all the other Avengers having to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Right?
You know?
Yeah.
And he's like the highest paid one, and he just has to look around
Right.
Yeah.
in a helmet.
Not even a helmet these days. They just put the dots on his face.
Exactly. Poor Chris
wow.
Hemsworth busting a vein
That
at
is
the gym.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's
God.
fascinating, that type of stuff. Speaking of dots on the face, you have a credit as oh my goodness, God of War Ragnarok
Yes,
as
Mist. Yes.
Did you have to do performance capture for that?
I'm trying to recall. I think we may have done a little bit of facial capture. There was no body for that one, but I think we may have done
Yeah.
a little facial capture for that one. Yeah, that was fun.
That's a weird thing to do, isn't it?
It is.
Can you tell people what that means?
Well, basically, you're doing voiceover like you're typically doing, except you've got headgear on. So
Yeah.
you're wearing like a helmet with like a big light attached and a microphone, and it's kind of wobbling around and everything, and you've got little dots on the face. And the point is so they can kind of capture your facial performance and translate it into the system when they are, creating the characters and everything, so
animated.
it looks more lifelike. As opposed to full-on PCAP or performance capture where you wear those ugly black suits and your butt is just not flattering no matter what you do.
Don't you hate that?
Oh my God, nobody looks good in those outfits. Have mercy. But PCAP is when they're getting all of you in the magazine, in the caption. Yeah, something like that.
Void.
The Void.
No, what is it called? I should
It's
know
something.
this.
I should know this by now. I think
Oh
it's the
my
magazine.
goodness.
I don't know. The space.
Not
What
the
is
no
it
idea.
called? It's gonna come to me like
It'll
at the
come
most
to you
random
at 3
time.
a.m..
No, during this, I promise. During this,
All right.
the volume.
The volume. That's
Yeah,
right.
the
The
volume.
volume.
The volume.
I know my dad actually played Kratos in that God of
No
War.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's wild.
Yeah, small world.
I love it.
I know. I saw that credit and I always get excited. I'm like, I have a connection too.
Do you do voice acting as well?
I actually just did my first ever voiceover
Oh my
a couple
God.
months ago. Yeah.
And
for
who
this-
were you with?
I was with my dad. He was in that show as
Oh,
well.
fancy that, would you?
Yeah.
Sweet. Was it some God of War stuff?
No. It was completely separate from that.
Yeah.
It was,
Amazing.
It's an anime series called Hollow Healer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was a good time. And it's like, I mean, bringing it back to, what we talk about on the show too, we always talk about the subject of like, recording. Nowadays, so much voiceover is done by yourself.
Absolutely.
Like you're isolated in a studio.
Unfortunately.
They piece it all together in post, and
It's true.
I had my first experience with that show, and we had like a little premiere over there at. I'm just drawing blanks on everything. It'll come to me in 30 seconds again.
It's Monday.
Anyway, one of these theaters down here, in West Hollywood, and it was crazy to me because it was like my first time meeting like all my co-stars.
Wow.
Was at this premiere.
That's
And it's like,
wild. Yeah.
you did a great job. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I loved your voice too.
Yeah.
And it's like
Right.
weird. Like, oh yeah, like
Yeah.
you killed my character.
Right.
And-
Yeah.
I was talking to you in my head.
Yeah, because you know each other really well and you've never met.
Exactly.
It's a weird world.
It's such a strange
Yeah,
business.
and
really.
COVID's over, so I think, can't we go back now?
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Just a little bit.
Well, even like what you were talking about, like the energy in the room. Like,
Yeah. Oh.
I'm an actor as well, and I feel like that gave me such a leg up because I have a massive energy,
Right.
So like even like just being in the audition room,
Yeah.
being in the waiting room,
Right.
Like I really like,
Oh, yeah.
really like thrived on that, like emanating that energy,
yes.
Absolutely.
Like I loved, when I'm doing a reading, like trying to catch them off guard a little bit by like locking eye contact with one of
Yes.
the, casting directors
Yeah.
or producers or something, and
It's
like
true.
making them feel that energy, and it just doesn't come through in the cameras. Like,
I
Yeah,
agree.
it's not quite the same. You really have to depend so much on yourself, which can be so tough. Yeah, it's so nice when you can just piggyback off, especially when you're
Yeah.
doing something comedic and animation. Like,
Yes,
oh,
yes.
I can imagine. Do you find that you do any ensemble stuff anymore?
Boy, I don't know that I could remember the last one.
yeah.
Oh, that makes me so sad.
It's been years.
Wow.
Plural. Yeah, and I and they started doing that even years before COVID, and I never cared for that.
So it wasn't because of COVID.
Yeah, well, COVID made it worse.
Yeah,
I think.
for sure.
Accelerated it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was all. I mean, at one point it was so stupid because you had to wait in your car. Oh, come on.
Right.
Then you come on. Then then they'd come out with these hazmat suits. You could approach the building. Come on.
Right.
It's the flu. Remember the flu? You had it when you were 5. And I had this stupid. I won't bore anybody with this. Oh, apparently I will. I had it, and I just thought I had a stuffy. No, oh, geez, man, somebody give me a tissue. And I went to the doctor eventually, and he goes, oh, well, you've got the latest import from our friends in China.
Oh,
I said, what the hell does that mean? He goes, you have because back then it was the Wuhan.
Wuhan.
Yeah.
flu. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Right.
So I said, oh, okay, well, that's good. He goes, now what? He goes, I don't know, drink a lot of water, have some aspirin, you'll be fine. I said, so I'm not, my head's not going to explode. He goes, it's the flu. Remember when you were 8, you had the flu, couldn't go to school? I go, yeah, okay, you got it again. And oddly enough, I will tell this story because it's kind of cool. When I was a kid, I was sick as a dog.
Yeah.
Flu, and I just fell out of bed, and I said, well, I'm not gonna lay here all day, and I crawled downstairs and I put on TV, and back then we had 3 channels.
Oh, yeah.
CBS, NBC, and ABC, and there was a picture of Washington at the Lincoln Memorial, and 1 million people there. Same picture, because that's the sound it made. Boom. And the same picture, and Martin Luther King came out and delivered the
Oh, wow.
I Have a Dream speech.
Oh,
Dang.
And I just
That
gave
is
myself
cool.
goosebumps.
Wow.
I do this every time.
How
So
wild.
I got to see the whole thing.
How amazing is that?
is-
What?
Thank you, flu.
Thank you,
you,
flu.
So me and the flu get along fine.
If only I could be that lucky with the flu.
Yeah, so that's my story.
How amazing
Yeah.
is that? And that's
And
before
I-
VCR, so you caught it at perfect timing.
Oh, it was then or never.
Right.
Because everybody's seen a clip.
Right.
You know, he's standing there, then that dude in the turban
Yeah.
or whatever that with the white. What's that hat?
Oh, I know what you're talking
Turkish
about.
hat. You know the one.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking about. I guess it was a Muslim hat.
Right.
I'm saying Turkish, but anyway, that one. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's wild.
And it was in black and white, just like everything else in the world.
Right? It's amazing.
Yeah. So anyway, pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
It's when it was good to have 3 channels.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it cuts down on because half the time, yeah, and that's another thing. Like nowadays, you go, okay, well, I was going to watch a show that's about a half hour long. For 25 minutes, I've been looking for the damn channel.
Right. Where is
Anyway, that's why we record this. We put it on the interwebs for you because we care.
And it's
Don't change the channel.
Take as long as you need to find
Stay
it. We'll
tuned,
be there.
damn it. It's called Tuned In.